Hi everyone and welcome back to this channel. I'm Dr. Sam and today we're going to chat about how to book your INBDE exam. Okay, now if you're a US dental grad, all you need is your dean's eligibility letter to be sent to JCNDE, and from there you can go ahead and get started. But if you are an international graduate who is still completing their internship, that means you have given your fourth year dental school exams and have not completed your internship, then you still need your school dean's eligibility letter to be sent to JCNDE. And the format for that is given on the JCNDE website, and I will show you all of that. Now, if you are an international graduate who has already completed their internship, has graduated, and you have received your ECE reports, then you need to actually send an electronic copy of the ECE reports to JCNDE. Now, once JCNDE receives these reports, in about 3 to 5 business days, it replies back with an eligibility number and eligibility letter, and that is what you would be needing for booking your INBDE exam. Now let's go ahead and see how all of this is done. Okay, so first of all that you need to do is you have to log into your ECE account. Okay, and once you have logged in, let's go to the step 1. You would go there and you would see the US evaluation report application. In that, for your option of institution delivery, you would get the institution receiving the ECE report option, and you have to just search for JCNDE. Okay, once you search that, you will get the options with the address for JCNDE. Just enter that address. It is basically for your INBDE, NBDE, ADAD, all of that, okay? And save delivery. Once that is done, just continue. You would have already filled up the information for your earlier ECE evaluation, so you do not need to change any of the other stuff. And just move on to the next option until you reach the payment page. And once you have done the payment, you are good to go. Within about 2 to 3 days, you would receive a letter from JCNDE saying that they have received your ECE report, and also that you are eligible for the exam. So once this part is done, apply on the JCNDE website, and for this all you need to do is search JCNDE this way and search INBDE, and apply to INBDE. Click on apply, and then you come to the DENTPIN page, log in, continue, and then you will come to the applications page. And in that, the first option is for a US or Canadian dental student, and the second option is for an international student, and the last option is for an international dentist who has already graduated from dental school. So choose the appropriate option for yourself and press on continue. And then choose the examination. If you've taken it, choose appropriate options and then press on continue. And this is the place where you will be shown multiple boards from different states, and the first 3 copies are free, so select any 3 or select the 3 where you would want to stay in the future, or have relatives, or have the universities where you would like to apply for, and then move on from there. And basically you have to make your payments for the INBDE exam on this webpage. As you press continue, this is where the payment information will be given. select those options, enter your first and last name, and that's it. One very important thing to remember is that please be aware that when you get that eligibility letter, the eligibility letter is valid for you to take the exam for only for 5 to 6 months. So you have to take the exam within those months. If not, it is all going to go waste, and you would have to send a new eligibility letter and book the exam again, and the exam fees are non-refundable. So remember this really well, that the exam fees are non-refundable. So if you've not got a visa to travel and give the exams here, you might want to stop and make sure you have a visa before you do these bookings, especially in the current timings because of corona. I've heard a lot of people are not getting tourist visas to USA, and it might be a little hard. Now, once you have received the letter of eligibility from JCNDE, you are good to schedule your exam. And in order to do that, just go online on Google, search for schedule INBDE, schedule a time to take the exam, and you would be directed to the ADA website. And over here, straight up go to schedule, search United States as the country, because the exam can be taken only in United States and in Canada. So whichever state you might be planning to visit or are located in, you can search that and follow it up with all the information review, all the privacy policy review, check mark on that I confirm. And then this is where you enter your eligibility number and the first 4 characters of your last name. Once that is done, press next. And we come to this test center selection area. So what you can do here is just search for a pin code that you are planning to visit in. Or either you have your relatives who are staying there, or you have a hotel accommodation booked in that pin code. Okay, so the closest place wherever you're planning to live, and search for the exam locations accordingly, the prometric centers for the exam locations. Once that is done, select an option. For this video today, we are going to select this option as Seattle Mount Lake Terrace, and we press on schedule an appointment. And this is a biometric consent. I consent and go for the next one, and you will get an option of find available seats in 3-month period or find available seats for any specific day. You can choose either of those and search accordingly. Let's go. So this is a screen recording for a student trying to book an exam. So I have hidden some of the information, but it will look a lot similar when you try to book an exam. So select 2 dates. So we selected one date as that, and the other date is the other one. So you will have to select 2 dates for this, and once that is done, enter all of your information and you should be good. Press on the next button. Just make sure all the information entered is correct, and then press on complete appointment. Once you have pressed on complete appointment, you will get a confirmation page. Now the price and the balance shows 0 because you will get an email receipt of the price, which you basically pay beforehand. And now I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to reschedule your INBDE exams. It's pretty much similar. Search for the same thing. So just like the earlier, reschedule or cancel. And everything is pretty much the same, except that you would be charged some additional amount of like $25. Alright, and that's all for today, my friends. If you have any questions for today, please write down in the comment section below and I will be happy to answer all of them for you. Adios for now. Take care.